So we're playing in a challenge because I find it to be the best Magic that I can play. Because I don't. This is sort of a interesting concept, and I don't really want to test it in a league. I want to test it in real games. So we're kind of just doing a throwaway challenge today. I'll be playing Titan with 4 Rumbles. I decided I just like the Rumbles more than the 4th Green Sun Zenith. Just feels like a nicer card to have. And instead of running a sideboard, I'm just going to be running a very, very minimal sideboard with 4 Trinispheres. I was going to do no sideboard, but the equity that Trinisphere gives you against Ruby and against Prowess is just too much to ignore. So this is what we'll be playing, and challenge starts in just a second. Last scene playing Eldrazi Tron. I guess perfect first matchup. I don't really like this hand at all. This hand looks a lot better. I keep bottoming at the Titan. They have Thought-Knot Seer. Maybe that's a little rough, but here we are. I guess we could bottom, if we're really worried about Thought-Knot Seer, we could bottom the Crumbling Vestige, and that way we have double Titan. I think, though, I will risk it. Because we just have a turn 3, so they would have to have, like, Eldrazi Temple plus Ugin's Labyrinth to really Thought-Knot Seer us. They didn't reveal any Devourer of Destiny or anything, so Ugin's Lab might be unlikely. We'll see. Saga Amulet, beautiful start. Spelunking will let us draw a card next turn. We don't really care about constructs in this matchup. Let's see the actual decklist history of this player. We're going to go with a no music stream today because I've decided that that's going to be better. The last 2 challenges that I won are top 8'd. I feel like they were all no music streams, so thank you, Kendrax. Are you playing as well? Good evening, Rathosaurus. What's up? Not tonight. I see. Let's say, am I even worried about... Oh, they have 3 Thought-Knot Seers, I see. Okay, well, we're just Giga Yielded. Looks like they're away for a sec, so I'll be back in just a second. Now, the funny part of this challenge is it sort of works against me both ways. Either I fail at this and I look really silly, or I win and I prove that you don't really need a sideboard to do well and lose a whole bunch of, well, lose my source of income. I'm just kidding. I don't think I would actually lose the source of income. It's funny. Okay, so what do we have going on? We can put in Growchamber Grazer right now, which seems kind of nice. Is this a bad idea? What if they have flute? Do they have flutes in the main? I don't see any flutes. They do run main Trinispheres, so that would be a good reason to put out the Vestige and pass. Because then, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. What do they run that I'm worried about? Is there literally anything? Kozai's command seems pretty weak. Dismember, like double Dismember in hand, could be frustrating if I try to Mirrorpool a Titan. So this Grazer lets me just go straight for Colossus if I want. If I bounce the Simic Growchamber back to hand, I would have a 2-land Colossus if I am worried about double Dismember. They have Chalice on 0, no free spells. Oh, right, but I would not be able to Boseiju as well. So do not go for the Colossus, simply copy the Titan. Don't try to overplay yourself. I'm excited for them to finish their standard round because this is going real slow. Real slow, bro. Power plant mine. Mindstone, sure. My turn. Keep it simple. Seem your lack of cyber cards is an accident, not an intentional exercise. It is an intentional exercise. The goal is to determine a control for how the deck performs with no sideboard. I don't think it'll necessarily be better, but I want to know, like, when I'm playing games, which cards feel amazing, which cards don't feel that great. And yeah, we're just vibing. It's just a Sunday evening challenge where we're having a good time is all. Okay, Boseiju, give me Hanweir, then we can Grazer in the Vestige, I guess. Bounce the Hanweir, Boseiju, a mine or something. Is that correct? I believe that's correct. Yeah. I was realizing pickup turf is probably a fair chunk better. We're gonna hit this Titan. We could Boseiju them now. Might as well. Goodbye to the first one you played. And then we'll say goodbye to another in just a second. Unless you have double dismember in hand, which would be very unfortunate. But I still don't think they win, even with that. And bounce land. Boseiju. Goodbye, other one. Alright, I feel fine. Reduced to nothing. They could have cracked the map, but I think they've given up. Alright, let's go next, shall we? No, we have no sideboard cards for this matchup. We're simply resubmitting the main. Like, we have 4 Trinispheres in our sideboard. This is our sideboard right now. So big. Guys, we need a line for double amulet, or else how are we going to win? How are we ever going to win this game? All right, let's take a moment to think about their sideboard while we wait. So, what matters? What are they going to bring in? They might bring in flutes. Okay, flutes are big, and the stone brain is big. Those are the 3 cards that matter. Everything else, not really a big deal. I think. What's Sky Console do? Will they bring it in or just use Karn? I think they'll bring them in because they'll probably want a Karn for other stuff. I think they will bring them in. And they have things to cut. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, and opponent controls. They're definitely not bringing that in. I'll tell you that. So it's probably just... I don't think they'll bring in Crypt. They'll leave Crypt in the side. Oh, okay. We got the next game. Mid deck. Yeah, look at how funny that is. We need to actively be discouraging for people. Yeah, I've been doing that. Like, anytime anyone asks about lines in the chat, I say, you don't need to know. I just say, you don't need to know. If you're at the point where you don't know the line, it will not help you to learn the line. You know, if you're like a good Titan player, you know, and you somehow don't know the lines, like, I guess that's the one case, but it's either you're a good Titan player and you are tuned in enough to know the line, or you're not a good Titan player and you should not know the line because it will hurt your ability to win. So I have just stopped telling people how to do it because it's not useful information and it will just make their win rate worse. Yeah, it's just a bad way to learn the deck, I agree. You need to learn the intricacies, the complications of all the stuff going on. I really like this hand. Wow, it's nice. It's okay, I guess, but it feels exciting. Now, can they remove Amulet? Not entirely, I think. We're worried about Thought Knot. They're going to Thought Knot the Scapeshift because I'm going to lead on Amulet unless I draw Vestige, in which case I might go like Forest, whatever. Wacky lines are part of what make people want to play Amulet, I guess. I play for a good win rate, so yeah. Sometimes I'm like too lazy to even perform the lines because I just want to win. And I know that Titan's going to win for me, so I like that aspect of it a lot. Ooh, oh, interesting spot. Okay, so let's go Grazer in the Woodland and the Hanweir. Grazer in the Woodland, the Hanweir. Rumble. Oh, come on. Grazer. Actually, getting Grazer's pretty good there, I guess. And now we just need the draw sort of okay. Lines are suboptimal on MTGO? Yes, they are. They will just make you time out most of the time. 2 Fleshrakers is terrifying. But I guess they only have 1 mana left this turn unless they play a land. Don't play a land. Don't play a land. Okay, map. Okay, so they turn 1 mana into 2 mana. They can turn 2 mana into 3 or more if they have a bunch of 1-drops. This feels like a flute. Okay, Mindstone. They turn into 4 mana. They could have Thought-Knot Seer here. That would be absolutely brutal. I think I should start yielding potentially because they're not going to kill anything. But I don't know. I want to be ready. Oh, they can get their land and then Mindstone. Okay, how much damage is this? I go to 6. Oh, crap. Wow, what a crazy hand. All they need is... Okay, they go searching. So this is Thought-Knot Seer. That would be lethal. Thought-Knot Seer is lethal here. I will scoop before they can see my hand, I guess. I don't know what it's going to fix, but Hugin's Lab, sure. No, thank goodness. We get a turn. All right, here's a situation where we do need to win right away. I think I am capable of it. Okay, okay. Let me do some thinking. Play Otawara. Scapeshift. 1 mana available. T-West. Bounce. Mycosynth. Bounce. Use the 1 available to copy. T-West. Bounce. Mycosynth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana available. Copy. Grazer. Oh, I'm off. Okay, let's go the other line. Bounce, bounce, bounce. T-West. I end up with 6, 7, 8 mana. Grazer gets me to 9. So Grazer gets me there that line. Can I think of a Mycosynth line that gets me there? Bounce, Mycosynth, T-West, bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. I go to 5 to copy. I go to 4 to cast Grazer. Grazer puts in land. I go to 8. It's off. Okay. So then the proper line would be cast Scapeshift. Bam, 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 bam. Done. Bounce. 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 T-West. This is good because I only have 1 Pact, so can't really start with Analyst or anything. Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. How did I miscount? Oh, did I not count the Grazer mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 mana, so I can only get a Titan. Or an Analyst, I guess. Analyst might get me there. It's tempting for sure, given how bad the state is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I miscount? I thought Grazer would get me there. Oh, because I counted 9 and not 10, and I need 10 for these things to work. Okay. So Titan's not going to win me this game, I think. So what I'm going to do is get Analyst and hope. What do I think they have? Doesn't matter. We have no outs other than seeing if this works. We can block the 2 guys, which is nice. I can't bounce Otawara because I have no more bounce triggers. I have to pay for a Pact. And it looks like we lose, but I'll pass the turn anyway, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Man, I wish there was a better line there. What if I got double Mycosynth? Is that crazy? Double Mycosynth, bounce TOS, Myco, bounce TOS, 1/2, 1/2. It's only +2 mana, so nothing changes, I believe. Guess I'm not technically dead, but I feel real dead. Yield. Alright, they flesh rickered me to death. Submit again. This is like the perfect no sideboard matchup, by the way. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny way to start. Rumble's also very good in this matchup, I think. I like it a lot. Rumble's just good in every matchup. Rumble's crazy. Very, very strong card. Fleshraker nasty. Double Fleshraker is nasty. Just one is like not scary at all. It's but yeah, Fleshraker Mindstone. Expedition map. But usually Fleshraker is not sort of the path you want to be taking because most of the time I get that win. Maybe I just misthought the line. What? Put in that. I had no other single land. If I had a single land instead of a bounce in hand, like any other bounce, isn't this your best matchup? No, it's not. I think best matchup is land destruction, followed by prowess, probably. It's not my personal best matchup. Other people have great success, but I don't really do that well. There'll be 200 chat messages. All right, let's try and top 8 then. Let's attempt to top 8. That'd be so peak. So no sideboard a mistake, or are you flexing on the field? I'm flexing on the field. That's what we're doing today. Oh man, so 6 cards. I put in Forest Grazer. Is there a 5 that's better than this? Probably. I have to put back the Pact. I want to keep all my lands. I end up with 3 lands on turn 2. I hold up Boseiju. 4 lands on turn 3. It has bounce. It has Titan and Pact. Oh goodness, I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay. Okay. We are so good at mulliganing. Holy cow. That's a turn 2 question mark? I can't tell. No, it's not. It's a turn 3, but it's still pretty good. It's definitely okay as far as turn 3s go. They could flute my Mycosynth Garden, which would make this a lot weaker. They could play a Vexing Bauble, which make the Pact really weak. But we'll just hope they don't have any of that, and we just get to win. I wish we could go faster. They began with 7. So this seems like an Ugin's Lab hand. So I am concerned about flute a little bit. Since we have to sort of expose this Mycosynth right away for our plans to work. If we draw Grazer, we win. If we draw Pact, we win. If we draw Greensons, we win. So we got options. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, that's fine. Yes, that's a win. Very nice. Titan, we win. Exactly. They're on the right track. Alright, well, good game. Oh, I didn't see who followed, but thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that. I was too preoccupied with the beautiful mold of 5 into perfect draw levels of peak. Okay, Grazer. All I have to do is not misclick. Feels good. Let me tell you, that feels good. Holy cow. All right. And we'll have double Boseiju available to us. I might just hold the second one so we can kill whatever land they play. We did pay for a pact, so that is one thing we need to worry about. Yeah, Mycosynth pretty solid. Keep thinking they scooped because the game is lagging randomly. Unfortunately, we have to put so many bounces in play, but that's okay. Put these on the bottom so we can haste 2. Bounce Boseiju. Guys, we need a loop in our deck or we can't win. All right. I am going to take a quick break. I will see you guys for the next round, but yeah, I'm going to take a break. Okay, what do we get? This is a pretty okay hand. I'll keep. Good cards in, bad cards out. All the good cards are in. There are no bad cards. I'll leave this up in the corner for you guys. Sideboard. Oh, wait, you guys can't see that. There we go. Peak situation. All right, Boros Energy also doesn't really need much sideboarding, to be honest. And this will be a good test for the list. How it performs without having the Boseiju and the stock ups. I'm interested to see this control as well. Our opener is like pretty busted. If they have Thraben Charm, I'm in a whole lot of trouble. But otherwise, I feel fine. I think I want to leave this Simic Growth Chamber in hand, but I want to play out Boseiju Tolaria West to start. No, is it just Boseiju Saga? It's just Boseiju Saga. Because they will have to use their whole turn 2 Thraben Charming the Saga, and I sort of get ahead of them because I managed to Grazer in the Saga, and I have a bounce land as well, so I feel fine about that. Alright. Oh, it's Tron again? Whoa. Or, well, this is ME13, so it seems like Brood Scale. Now I'm questioning my choices with how that played out. Oof. Okay, let's go ahead with a Rumble. We'll get 1 extra mana. There's an Amulet, super hot. We ever take Forest? I don't think so. Oh, or Trudge. Oh, that could be scary too. That could certainly be scary. All right. They're a Boros player. They're trudging now. Dang, sucks to be me. Let's pass. We get an Amulet next turn, and then we go double Amulet Titan. Call it a day. You know what I'm saying? We call it a day. There it is. And we resubmit. Nothing we can do. We just have the main deck. Oh boy. They may need Utopia Sprawl to set up their Thraben Charm. Yeah, it's not actually Boros. It might be Trudge. We don't actually know what it is. Hidden information. However, we don't have to worry about that because again, the sideboard has no changes that really need to be made, which is hilarious. This is beautiful. I'm enjoying this a lot. Just running back the main deck of Titan over and over. What could be better? What could be better? Here we go. All right, hopefully we'll be able to see more of their deck. Hand looks great. Hand looks really quite nice. Only 1 green source, and I wish I could hold the Boseiju in hand, but we're going to have to use it if we don't draw another green source. Obviously, we'll start on Saga. If they have Haywire Might to start, though, that seems risky. They have Force of Vigor, insanely risky to lead on Saga. So now I'm questioning my choice. But I think if they have Force of Vigor, we just lose, right? They have 4 other cards in hand. 1 is a land. They end up with 3 up to 4 cards. They Force of Vigor me, and then I just die. Like, yeah, I would just die to that, I think. I guess we don't need to play the Saga out to start. We have no bounces, no real upside to playing it out first, other than die to Force of Vigor. So let's go Boseiju Amulet. Next turn we'll Rumble. Are we playing the Saga next turn? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Flesh Vigor? No. This is the 2-drop. Okay, so definitely not Brood Scale. Trudgler maxing. I need to somehow hold up Boseiju, but I can't. It's not possible. Not really sure what to do here. Let's just Rumble and hope we don't get Emrakuled. However, if they do Emrakul us... oh. Gruul Turf, thank you for the follow. I can't really hear them because I don't have my headphones on right now, but I appreciate all of you guys that follow me, and welcome to the stream. So, Deeps is a concept. I guess it gains life. That's not important. I think Boseiju is just like the only thing. Right? It does allow them to Scapeshift all my lands away if they get Emrakul next turn, but were we ever beating Emrakul with the slow start like this? I don't think so. And maybe they won't see the proper line, or they'll mess it up by putting in Boseiju like too early or something. You know, you never know. We'll play it out and see what happens. Okay, I don't like that. All right, your odds are pretty dang decent here of hitting the Emrakul. You get to look at 5, you have 51, 1 in 10. I think it's like about 50%, right? That they hit here off the fight rigging. Okay, I like this. They're taking a while to think about it. Let's go. That's pretty huge. AI audible ad to hit the follow button. Oof. Yikes. Cast Malevolent Rumble without paying its mana cost. Brutal, bro. Insane. Well, looks like Boseiju's services won't be necessary. Can we draw a Vestige? A bounce? I would like a Vestige most, I think. Oh. They did have the Force. Guys, we're so good. We're so good at this game. And we draw Vestige. Okay, so I can put in Vestige. If I hit another Vestige, I can Scapeshift once, Scapeshift twice, call it a day. It's a little too greedy, don't you think? I think that's too greedy. We can play this Saga. Sorry. We go 1, 2, 3, Vestige. 1, 2, 3, Vestige. Well, if we play this Saga, we get 1, 2, 3, Vestige. 7, 7 Amulet Titan. How do I win? Great question. I don't know. I think we're dead. Wait, what did they reveal with their Rumble? I really should have looked at that more. Chooses Mosswort Bridge. Okay, we can put in pretty much anything we want. I think I want to put in Mirrorpool and Mycosynth. Is Mirrorpool going to be useful? Probably, because we're going to have to return it or play it out or something. But then if we're getting Colossus, it's kind of nice to just have it in hand in a way. So I think I'd rather play out Mycosynth. If only we had a green source, we could hold up Boseiju, but I'm not Boseijuing this, not Boseijuing any of these. We're just doing this. We pass. Oh, all right. Oh, thank you for the follow-up. Pee-wee is the XBBE. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. 5 mana. What's 5 mana? Oh, right. That's rough because then I don't have as good of a green source. Exile that. That's fine. If they'd exiled Boseiju, I actually would have felt worse about that, but as is, I feel okay. They have Ghost Quarter in. No, they just get Eldrazi Temple. Actually really good for us. I think we're in line to win this game. But let me count. So we have 6 mana, we Scapeshift once. We already have 2 Vestiges out, and the Deeps has been used. So maximum we can get 2 Vestiges, which is only going to provide us with an extra 2 mana off of Scapeshift, if I'm counting correctly. Or off our double Scapeshift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scapeshift, 2 floating. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 floating. That's 9. I can cast Titan. Titan can get 2 Vestiges. Scapeshift. Give me a sec. Sorry, I just had to lock in there for a second, but the right line was to go for Analyst. The risk with Analyst is you could mill over the piece that you need, but I mean, this just allows us to generate so much value that it's insane. So that was my best line, according to myself. Still have 2 lands remaining, insane. And luckily this is a Spelunking line, so it won't take too long. Best part. My favorite part. And luckily we didn't mill over the Pact. If we did mill over the Pact, I'm sure there are other ways that we could try to finagle something to work, but when my statistics are like extremely good, I'm happy to take the line that maybe has a little bit of risk as opposed to one that would be a lot more problematic if it went wrong. Or has more likelihood to go wrong, I guess. All right. I think we should get the concession anytime now. Or they might just have me play it out. That's okay too. Wow. Kind of crazy to only go that many on this, but oh, because I only have so many lands in my deck, yeah. Wow. Alright, so our plan is add a bunch of red, paste a bunch of these guys, return a bunch of these guys, maybe return one of these, and we could return an Otawara in case we'll need it. We'll find a way to replay Hanweir and also to Mirrorpool the Colossus, which is one and the same, so let's go ahead and do that. Make sure we don't draw too much out of our deck. Which will probably be fine. Like, it's not going to be an issue. So, and then I'll return the Otawara. No, I should return the Hanweir. That's okay. And haste that one. Well, we don't have any bounces left, so let's just see what lands we can pull out of our deck. 12 cards left. We'll get a couple of forests. And we may Otawara. Well, Otawara in response to something that we would need to respond to. Maybe I should have gotten a couple extra lands, but I think we can Shifting Woodland up the Analyst to bring back a whole bunch of lands if we really need to. So we'll just let them act first. And that is a match win. 2-0. 2-0 start. It's quick. It works quickly, I guess. Like, Tron was fast as well. Wow. So yeah, basically, if this goes really well, it is bad for me, but that's fine, I guess. Like, if this is just the answer, don't sideboard. kind of bad for the sideboard guide, but at least we'll know, you know, and we'll perform better. Stitch Michael Hanweir. Oh, so tempting. Anytime I see a dang Grazer, I'm like, all right, I should keep this. I'm keeping. Let's be real. We're on the draw. We'll draw a green source. We'll draw a forest right off the top. We play 4 of them. We play 3 Boseiju's. If not, we'll hit a Vestige or a bounce land, which we have respectively 4 and 6 of. We can cast Rumble with a Mycosynth if we whiff next turn. So if we draw Rumble, we can hit. So our bad draws are Pact Titan. Green Suns is kind of okay because you get the, yeah, so Pact Titan, Grazer, bad draws, Analyst, bad draw, Scapeshift, bad draw. We definitely have bad draws. Okay, Titan. Speed is just incredibly important, so I'm going to go for the speed line. And really hope that we draw green source. Yes. But it doesn't quite work the way I want it to, but still, yes. Very nice. They also aren't, like, threatening Tron, so I feel happy. Kozilek's command for 1, that's... Oh, never mind, sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna fetch. Labyrinth, or... They take mine, okay. So plant mine is their start. Plant mine, then tower. Plant mine. I'll probably kill the mine then. Seems like the smartest play. Oh, thought not. Ooh, goodbye Spelunking. Dang it. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. We're good. Everything is fine. If only I could have kept the Simic Growth Chamber in hand somehow, but I had to play it out. I don't think there was a line to cast Spelunking next turn without it. So hopefully we draw a Vestige or bounce within 2 draws here. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful, beautiful deck. What a beautiful deck. Oh, that is nice. Oh, okay. All right, I might just Pact a Grazer here, just so we can get it going real heavy. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Let me add the green. All right, looks like we're lagging for some reason. Oh, all right. So the lag might prove to be an issue. All right, nice. Okay, now let's try to finish this game. I will keep that. That looks pretty good. This we don't have to sideboard, so it's just gonna automatically go through, you know, eventually. 2 maxing. Oh, there's a Mind Stone to start or Talisman. Oof. That's rough. I can discard my own Gristlebrand if I pitch Grief. Or could I have saved Nethergorth to pitch to Grief? That might have been smarter with how their deck is constructed. But looks like a creature here. We can remove its abilities. Oh no. Tap up to 1 target creature. So if this is the probably but it has Ward 4. Alright, well we need to wait to have a lot of mana for that to mean anything. I think we skip this one. No, I'm not gonna skip yet. We'll just pass. Drawing the bounce there was so insane. I love this deck. I think it sure. See what we got. Iron Shield. We have Brutality. Bitter Triumph, Strix, Snuff Out. Let me check my other round. Actually, you know what? Give me Frog. Back to Titan. Great hands. I keep. Great, great, great hand. I keep. Yeah. I love seeing Amulet, Spelunking, and Rumble all together, especially with a Grazer. Oh, what are we doing to deserve this good of a hand, man? This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. All right. So Grazer in Simic, maybe. Fleshraker. Whoa. Dude. Dude, what is this hand? It's so good. I can hold up Boseiju later though if I do this right now. Alright, let's do this now. Put this in. Spelunk. A Green Suns, a Green Suns. I don't have any good targets within my deck, but it's certainly nice to have. And I will take the Boseiju because I have all the pieces I would ever need. It's unfortunate that I lose the Cultivator Yard, but like, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Alright, I'm not gonna blow up their land. I think I would rather blow up a hate piece. I got nothing, so I'm just gonna yield through. Stream delay so bad. Oh man. Dang. That's not good. That's really bad. That's insane. Well, you guys are way in the past, I guess. Oh, what is this? Kozilek's command. That's fine, I guess. Maybe I should have blown up their temple, but only would have been -1. And we can still kill hate pieces. Oh, wow, that was a crazy hit. Just pause and unpause, it'll fix it. Can I pause the stream? Pause and unpause. Like stop streaming, start streaming or something? Is that how it works? Oh, the viewer. I see, I see. All right. Here we go. Here we go. So no cultivator, we only have titans. That's okay. Seems fine to you. Okay, that's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get a titan. I blow up one of their lands. I could probably blow up 2 of their lands if I haste it, which might not be enough, to be honest. Maybe I need a better way to kill here. All right, let me think. What if I get Mycosynth off this Titan? I have 1 floating. I get Mycosynth plus a bounce land, then I Green Suns, something, something. Or I get Mycosynth Hanweir. I have 1 floating. Mycosynth Hanweir Haste, make 2 Titans. I feel like that's going to be really good. How do I make that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Cast Pact. Mycosynth. I don't know that this works. Mycosynth plus. I need the Hanweir though. You remember when I had a sideboard and was good at Titan? Hilarious. Hanweir Mycosynth, then we Pact Grazer. Hanweir Mycosynth, Pact Grazer. Let's just pack for the Titan. I'll start making good decisions in a bit. So Titan. I feel like I'm overthinking whatever this is. 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast Titan. Mycosynth Hanweir. Why can't I think of this? Do I need to attack? Is there a line? I'm certainly getting Hanweir, that's for sure. I guess I could just get Boseiju. Probably fine. Oh, 15 Ravenous Rats would have been genius. No, we have 4 Trinispheres and that's it. That is all that we're running. I forgot about this line too. Oh, no, we're good. We get to hold up 2 Boseijus, which is going to be pretty nice. Bounce Mirrorpool to move. Bounce and Mirrorpool. Bounce. Yeah. Yes, that's the move. You're right. Or the Mycosynth. We could just get the Mycosynth now, but I think I'd rather the Mirrorpool. Turn here. Yeah, I like that concept a lot. And then we blow that up. This might let them Kozilek's come in for 1 more, but that would only be an X equals 3, which I'm not really scared of. I think we're just supposed to Boseiju the Eldrazi Temple, like, right away. We can't pay for the Pact, unfortunately, if they have Damping Sphere, but I don't think they play Damping Sphere. Whoa! Dismember. Wow! Insanity, bro. What the heck? I guess we gave them free mana. I guess if they have another Dismember, this is bad. What would I recommend in place of the 3rd Trinisphere? Place of the 3rd Trinisphere? Nothing. Don't cut the Trinisphere. Relic. Relic's cute, I guess. I have to pay for the Pact. I do have Green Suns. Yeah, Trinisphere in place of the third Trinisphere. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Ah, dude, what has happened to this game? I thought I was going well. All right, like to deal with, and 1 trillion mana right now. TUS, TUS, TUS. Bounce this, play this. Could go fetch something, but I don't want to. We'll just be fetching a Titan. We've already lost 2 of our 3 Titans, so the last one will need to be very useful. They got Tron. I don't like that at all. Man, how did I throw so badly? "13 mana, is this an Emmy?" Golly, bruh. Or it's just a giant Kozilek's command that'll probably kill us. Will certainly kill us. Alright, we'll go next. I don't want to wait for all that to resolve. Oh, come on. Scapeshift off the top. That would have been nice. Alright, we'll go Dark Slick and maybe Entomb our boy. We could Grief as well. It feels like they have pretty insane starts sometimes, and I don't really need this Grasp a ton. I guess I don't need the... Okay, Ballista, Monolith, and Woodfall. Goodbye, Monolith. At least we won't draw that now. Brutality, intriguing. Oh, I could have overlorded. Probably better than waiting on a Wasp here. Oh, Oculus is huge. Let's go. Oculus is so good right there. I'm returning a frog for sure. Wait. Oh, okay. It's just the ordering. Okay, 4. Return frog. Okay. Back, pass. We saw commercial and... Oh, we haven't seen Trop yet, actually. We're a minute away from that. Tomb is out. They're going to try to play the Ballista. Frog. If I draw land, I'm casting Oculus. That'd be sweet. Land. Alright, we'll try to attack with Wasp. Give me a Frogoo. Guess we could have DT'd for land, which maybe would have been better, but I love Frog. 17 seconds. Tropini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Urza's scary. Get 2 mana available to them. I don't think they're going to use it. Alright, here we go. If I lose to Tron a second time, I didn't lose the first time around. Oh, the lag. Alright, we'll do this real one. Okay, Mycosynth plus Amulet looks pretty good. We can... like, kind of scary, you know? It's not perfect. Double Scapeshift, Grazer, not my favorite. But, like, we have so many live draws. We also have a Rumble. I think I will keep this. I will keep this. Don't get distracted. Just lock in. Here we go. Green source. Any green source. What do I do to deserve this? This is awesome, dude. Is this a win? Hold on. 1, 2, copy. Grazer, 4, Rumble. I could hit. Not quite a win, I guess. Yeah, and the Scapeshifts don't actually provide a win, so Rumble would get me to... So Grazer would get me to 4. Then I Rumble. Rumble could hit a nice land, though, maybe? Let's just put in... Let's just Rumble right now, right? Yeah. There's land copy go. Yeah, land copy go. Yes. Yes, land copy go. Yep. Maybe I should copy... I will pass. Now they can have Thought Seer here, but they don't. So it's just a Kozilek's command. I go Kopini. My turn. Double Rumble. Nice. Are we ever bouncing the deeps? Probably not the start. Wait. This is... Are we ever bouncing the deeps? Not the start. Not the start. Amulet. Boseiju Vestige Forest. So, deeps will be a useful yard. I think I take more Amulet, I agree. Okay. We'll just use that. Razor. Now this needs to draw either Spelunking, Grazer, Titan, etc. to be able to win. I think it actually doesn't win if we hit Colossus. Yes, we do pick up deeps since we have the Vestige. We Rumble and we hit Buns, but Grazer works. I think Grazer gets us there. We have T-West in deck. Okay, Grazer works. Does it work? I believe it does. Grazer should be good. Guys, 3-0? Disgusting. Alright, and I copy the Vestige. Can they stop me from anything? They could have Flute. Flute on T-West would be insane. I didn't think about that. Did not think about that one. However, I don't think they have Flute. They've been yielding too fast. Bro, chill. I think my issue is that I'm double queued and that's why the stream's lagging. Oh, you have Flute. Brothers. Oh, it's just Kozilek's command. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. They're gonna search for a Flute, right? Okay. I draw. Do you find it? If you do, that would be unfortunate. Looks like they don't. Very satisfying. Okay, let's think. Titan seems like maybe best option, but Analyst is pretty nice too. I mean, Analyst gets us an absurd amount of lands. Yeah, Analyst just wins. I agree. And we win. 3-0, baby. All right. Sorry, Thrawn. That is so my bad. If you rewatch this, that's my bad. And sorry, everyone in the draft. All right. I was playing, but our deck believes in us. Okay. Oh, I gained 3 life. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. All right, you're gone. Exile the card. Move to combat. Probably. Yeah, no sideboard. No sideboard at all. I maybe shouldn't have revealed that information first, but here we are. I will attack to fairy. Attack to fairy. Attack to fairy. I think we have lethal next turn, but I haven't really checked. It's probably gonna be lethal. I don't know. All right. Whoa. Nice. Okay. Spymaster Vault. Sort of want to get more lands into play before I play Amulet, but they could have the Thoughtseize, and that would suck. So we're gonna play Amulet to start and pass. This is Yogg, I believe. Might just be. Are we 4-0? Or we might be 4-0 soon? No, we're 3-0 right now, right? Yeah, we're 3-0. If I was 4-0, I'd be hyped. That'd be sick. Oh, you're saying we will get to 4-0? That'd be. Alright, I manifest, and then I draw my last card, and I need to win on that exact turn, so. Seems like you're in danger. Alright. Another Goyf, because we can flip it. So. Would have been kind of nice to hit the Crocus. I think we have lethal next turn. I'm really not sure. I guess Spider-Man is essentially 4-0. I don't know. They played out a Boseiju, which is terrifying. They rumbled. What did they hit off rumble? They got Might, which went to yard. Cauldron, which went to yard. Endurance, which went to yard. And second Cauldron, which they kept. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Okay, Scapeshift, super hot. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to Grazer in the Vestige. Are we going to Grazer in the Vestige? Actually, potentially a bad idea. Because we don't have a green source after that, which sort of defeats the whole purpose. Nothing happens. Rumble for the amulet, maybe. If we hit the amulet, we are doing great. Never mind, we're dead. Yeah, exactly. Once they hit the Cauldron, we're cooked. Especially since they have Cauldron plus Might. Oh, man. Mycosynth, you're not quite what I want. Well, hold on. No, not quite. Hold on. So they played Boseiju, which means they probably don't have another green land. They might have a black land in hand. Alright, and then I will snuff out whatever I can see on that. And then we'll discard this card to Frog and attack. I see no problems. We could flip Nether Goyf. It's a 0-1 right now? No way. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 right now. We don't have to perform any actions. That is lethal. The card draw would have got us, though. We're one away. Okay. Actually important match. Here we go. Mycosynth, Tolaria West, Mirrorpool. We lose one Pact. That's sort of sad. They really don't want TOS to go to bin. It's like so important to have, actually, here. Alright, so we'll take the TOS. Okay, and then I do nothing. They might see someone standing there. That did happen once or twice. Did happen indeed. Okay. The important match. Let me just... I'll just not worry about it at all. Cauldron. I guess, sure. Not much I can do there. They can exile my Mirrorpool forever. They can exile some... the Might, I guess. They play the Boseiju, so they get to kill my amulets for a while. Until I draw another one. Bound to happen, by the way. Put in Grazer bound. Oh, wait, sorry. T-West. Oh, I could kill this stupid spawn token. What the heck is out there? We'll never know. We will never know. Alright. Let me hit a Spelunking. Let me hit a light Spelunking. I think that would be okay. Grazer. Sure. Okay. Okay. Grazer's not bad, actually, because I get to go... Ready? So I get to go... Vestige. Add green. Grazer. Growth Chamber. Back. Vestige. Grazer and T-West. And we're setting up for a lot of mana. It sucks to have 3 Scapeshifts in hand when your opponent has access to Soul Culture and Hanweir Might, but what are you going to do? You see a street? Yeah, there's a street back there. It's pretty far back, though. Treasure's Insight, sure. Oh, they got Yogg. Dang it. Can they return a land? Or effect return land? Yes, they can. So Overgrown Tomb, play the Tomb, play Young Wolf, play Yogg, Young Wolf. At least they can't activate it, right? At least they can't activate it, but I think they're. Oh no, 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 no. Is that a win? I got the win. Exile, activate, blah, blah, blah. Alright, well, this would be a good time to play our match, I guess. Entomb. And not the other piece that I want, so I might mulligan this. So it does have Snuff Out and Fatal Push. Oof. And the Dothy early. If we had any sort of land, it's just beautiful. Yes, but I'm not gonna yield. I want it's HQ. Well, all right. All right. Killing a spawn. Sure. Oh, it's just life. It's not damage though. It's not damage. They don't have Spy Master yet. Oh, come on. They're also double queued. I guess at least we're all double queued in these challenges together, which is funny. Not a win, necessarily. There's no infinite on Mitgo. Thank you, Lord Beerus. Appreciate you. These notifications suck. I wish they'd go away. Well, that was a good draw. Missed the Lord Beerus streams. Like a wild trip when it switches, that is funny. Yeah, it is very different. Alright, 46 life. They can continue looping it if they want. Luckily, I can make additional power with my combo much faster than like, I already have the Scapeshift in hand, so all I have to do is go get Colossus, start going crazy, and then yeah, it's vibes. So hopefully I draw Spelunking. 23 Storm Scale Silence and 1. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Days, no. That's actually really sad. Well, we drew Titan. Not ideal. Well, not necessarily. We can Scapeshift for a Boseiju to get rid of the Cauldron. So we get Bounce Boseiju there. Oh, Gristlebrand, you're beautiful. Hold on, what do they do? They return my Dothy? Okay. Nope. No. No. All right, well. That sucks. Okay, here we go. I pass. Ugh. That was terrible. Hey, that's pretty good. Badgermaul, Dredger. Dredger again, that's okay. Not dead to any of that. Raucous, I can return Felia plus Dothy, or I can Spider-Man a Gristlebrand. Seems better to Spider-Man the Gristlebrand. Let me tell you, though, once it flickers, it like dies, right? So we're gonna actually just. But then Teferi can also bounce. Dude, come on. I mean, at that point, we've drawn 7, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's run it. Boom. Amulet. I don't think I want to expose it right now, but I don't think they have many other cards that kill it. Truly. I already seen both their Boseijus. I saw the Hairworm, right? That's like it. Toss it out. Pass. Guys, I'm not focused because I'm thinking too hard about this. Ooh. That's intense. Okay. Uh-huh. We win next turn? Oh, yeah, we win next turn. I forgot about that. We are just fine. Okay, let me just scoop out his match over here. Where'd it go? Over here. Concede. Concede. Again, sideboarding. Drop. Hopefully it doesn't drop me from the wrong event, please. Okay. Are we still in the correct event? We are. Thank you. All right, and now we will get 2 Vestiges. Let me just confirm that they're in deck. Yes. 2, 3. All right. Should gain more than 60 life in order to drain more clock. We don't have enough mana to Colossus, right? Not at least not right away. Am I wrong? Well, we could get Mycosynth maybe in addition to these things, then cast Scapeshift again or something. Maybe play second Scape as well. Right now, then I'll only have 1 left in deck, and then the combo's gonna be really rough, but that's okay. Guess if I have to, so I get Mycosynth plus Vestige plus Deeps on Vestige, and I guess a Forest. We don't need a full loop, are you sure? Okay, okay, I'm down. I'm down if you're down. Let's get a Forest. Oh, copy of it. I know they can't get infinite, yeah. I'm just wondering. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. We're gonna lock in. I'm transmitting for Analyst. I don't know if that's crazy. Oh, I've already used the other Pact. So I have to choose. This is last pact. We have to go culty. I can't think of a line that works without it. We also only have non-bounce lines left over, so culty just has to hit something that hits the analyst, unfortunately. And we can also hit Mirrorpool later down the line. It might be all good, we'll see. No, we can't Mirrorpool. I should scoop. Let me get Otawara. Is there any way I can get another freaking bounce into play? Dude, what a tilt. Alright, I'm conceding because I can't win this in time. Luckily, we don't have to sideboard. Alright, I am not relaxed right now. Feels bad to have that happen. Only the one Pact, and also to whiff on Green Sun. Okay. 2 and 3, here we go. I'm just gonna cast Titan super fast, and they're not gonna be able to stop it. Let's go. Trinisphere. We are on the play, so it would be the time to play a Trinisphere or two if we really want it. Not saying this was the reason here, but you think the double key is too stressful? Yes, it's too stressful. Which is why I just completely dropped from the other one. I want to do well in this challenge. That's more important. Much more important. And we have 6 minutes for each game on average. So we'll just keep that in mind. And yeah. So Yogg is a great one to experiment on, though. I'm very happy that we're facing Yogg right now. I'm gonna not have chat up. Yeah. Well, there's the game. uh yeah. Well, we almost had him. Any better way we could have played that? I was thinking maybe I like don't play the Spelunking out or something, but we needed to play it out. They pitch endurance. Yeah, nothing much I can do there. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Amulet and pass. We draw Titan. We can't haste it. Maybe I should play the Vestige, but we need to draw the Titan, so it's not like we have any sort of real line. Opponent got it fair and square. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I don't think it was even a time thing. I think we played the first game pretty well, unless anyone remembers any like throws on game one. But I think we played it tight, and we just didn't have enough. Like our deck wasn't able to provide enough bounce lands. We should go over that game again at some point. I'm a little tilted right now, so it's probably not best to go over it right now. Pretty rough. Let me see. Why is it putting it in that zone instead of there we go? I like it over there. Okay, Spelunking is At least interesting. These green zones really suck. What can we hit though? Oh, the hate is insane, bro. It's next level. Alright. Guess if I draw Otawara, but then I have to do it at sorcery speed, and that sucks. Hasn't been exiled though. My analyst has been exiled. No Titans yet. Yep. My goal is just to draw Titan and hope that works. They have pitched like 4 cards total in order to kill my amulet effects. 4 mana. Holy crap. They gonna cord here? 4, 5, 6 mana. You get a 3-drop. Doesn't seem great. 1 Titan gone. We're gonna draw Forest, which wouldn't have been the worst. Vestige, you're great. You can go into play. As much hate can't be healthy. Hey, at least it wasn't like a close game where we died to, time or anything. It was like we were always gonna lose. Now, would a sideboard have made this better? Let's ask ourselves that question too. Amulet. We have stock ups, dismembers. Dismembers wouldn't have done much. I guess we could have dismembered the guy so that Ashiok can't be cast, but that's sort of looking ahead in the future. Usually I don't know. It depends. Minstrel maybe okay, Boseiju probably okay. We could have Trinisphere too, but Ashiok still would have been able to be cast, so that doesn't really make sense. Force seems medium, Keen-Eye's really bad. 6? I mean, 6, like, is 6 ever really going to get through? Even their earlier board, it was like Halfling and Badgermole or something. Like, it's never really going to get through their board. All right. Are they going to ping the Grazers so they have better attacks? Yeah, it's like okay, but even then we have to use our. Ooh, at least it's interesting. Building. I guess I could have played it out. They have 0 cards in hand. What's happening? Oh, I see. Yeah, I should have played it out because then I would have been able to haste. So if I draw the Titan, it's a pretty big deal. However, I don't feel very likely to draw the Titan. They've exiled 1 Titan only. Thank you. Deeps is gone, but not really any other combo lands, so that's kind of huge. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You came ready. I will play Amulet's Mirrorpool. Yeah, dude. That was nuts. That was quite the sequence of events there. 2 forces, a Fulminator Mage, an Ashiok, uh nice little 4-piece, 6 kills. Oh my gosh. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean nothing saves us. We're just chilling here because I don't know. I really want a 4-0, but I can't. It's not possible. At least this makes me feel a little better. Like, even if we won game 1, we're not winning this one. Game 3 would have been quite the slog, I think. I'm trying to think of what sideboard piece I would want here. Uh, the sweeper wouldn't have been good because they like basically hated us out of the game like super early. We need something that makes our artifacts and enchantments powerful. So I think it's just got to be the Wandering Minstrel. I think Wandering Minstrel is probably best sideboard card for this game particularly. Of course, Ashiok is going to destroy us, and we don't have any good sideboard cards for Ashiok. But if this game hadn't had an Ashiok, I think best card, best option would have been Wandering Minstrel. Stock up seems okay as well, but not amazing. Um, yeah, these are my thoughts. I don't know. I'm just gonna welding jar. No. Oh, your plan against Ashep was to hope they didn't draw it. Yep, that is the plan. If they have it, you lose. Because otherwise, you're playing absolute garbage in your deck. You're playing like the worst ever options of all time. Plus, even if you do remove the Ashiok, look at how much got exiled like within 2 turns. It was an absurd amount. Like Analyst gone, everything gone. It's not even if you cope, the cope doesn't even cope enough. Like it just is the best card against Titan by a mile. Luckily, it's not good against really anything else, so that's nice at least. They can put it on Ballista and then kill me. Didn't think about that. Nice. I have 4 tutor cards in hand after drawing a card, and then a forest. Okay. Yeah. Well, Yogg is the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. Yogg is pretty insane. They were Titan respecters. I'm gonna eat something. I'll be back for the next round. Yes. Oh, last seen on Is It Steel Cutter? Okay, so not Titan. This is a hard deck to beat, brother. Oh, against someone that knows my deck perfectly. Oh, dang it. All right. I am terrified. It's pretty deep. Oh, yes. It's just Titan. Oh, I could beat Titan. Okay. Trying to get max lands on the battlefield. I can use Boseiju later, potentially. Kind of feels like Boseijuing their bounce land, though, is huge. We have a pretty nutty turn next turn, though. I don't want to shut that down by being dumb. Go get Dryad Arbor. And let's pass. Okay. This seems fine. Now, I have no sideboard. So we literally just have to resubmit Titan with no sideboard. Alright, so this is Boseiju. That's why we were thinking for a while. I just straight up draw the Cultivator. Beautiful. Alright, nothing I can do. Here we go. Please allow me to cast Scapeshift. Whoa. Okay, luckily that didn't lag out my intention. Alright. Feel pretty good about that. Hey man, 328 bad. Good roll. That is funny. Alright, for another one of these. I'd like the colorless potentially. No Otawara available. All right, we got there. And pick it up. So yeah, no auto available. If we have no sideboard, there's nothing we can do. So funny, dude. What the fuck is this board? It's 4 Trinispheres, and that's it. We do not have a sideboard. We we submitted in the challenge with no sideboard, and we're 3-1. Why did I do this? So that I can experiment with certain things right now. That was my goal. Why is it only Trin? Because I think Trin is insane where it's insane, and the rest is kind of buns. Though Force would be nice in this matchup. To promote discussion, you know? We need more discussion. Alright, let's see how many Forces Nathan plays. Nathan of the Leaf. I'm pretty sure it's just one usually. Amulet Titan 15th. Like I'm used to just seeing one. Force. Oh, 0? Oh. Alright. 15 storm cards inside. I love the 5% of the time I get to play against it. I mean, makes sense. Like I could have played Rurkthar, you know? That could have been smart, I guess. Alright. Force would destroy me. New to the stream, just had a chat in Amulet Court and people are telling me that I can learn Amulet for the LARC. Do you think it's worth it? I do, yeah. Sort of have to be smart though, you know what I'm saying, to learn it that quickly. Come across playing Belcher and Ruby Storm. Wanted to know your thoughts as another really good player on Titan. Yes, I think you can play it in 2 to 3 months very, very well. I know people that have done that, but these people were very smart people. Take that as you will. Fortune, Fourth R, another 3 and 4. You know these smart readers play exactly. Anyone can play this. Let's see. I can Boseiju something like the Saga. I kind of want to just do that. Do I ever bounce my own Saga? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, you just sort of have to get into it and be obsessed with it. Like, I can tell you to go that way, but unless you yourself become obsessed with it, there's nothing anyone's gonna be able to do. You know, nobody's gonna convince you into playing it except yourself. Let's see. What are we concerned about here? I'm not really too concerned with much. I like the concept of putting analysts into play because then we can really go nuts next turn. Yeah, the brain rot does stick in your head, I agree. I feel like Boseijuing seems rather poor, but I'm also scared of their amulet. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm gonna stop looking at chat. 4 cards in hand. The 4 cards are Vestige, Titan, I'm fine. The 4 cards are Vestige, Grazer, Scapeshift, Titan, I'm fine. 4 cards are Amulet, Bounce, Titan, I'm less fine. If I Boseiju this Saga, I become fine. Then if I Boseiju Saga, I have to remove my ability to double Amulet next turn, which I don't want to do. So, well, I can still double Amulet, but then I have no lands on the board. And then what? I have 1 mana, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't go mana positive on like no lands. I think I'm just gonna play. I think they don't have the win. Two Grazers and a Mirrorpool off the top. Didn't really want to draw any of those. So I guess I'll stop yielding. There's the amulet. Should have Boseiju. Oh, yes! No, not force. Not force. Ah! They have Boseiju? Okay, how do I beat Boseiju? So I gotta play the Simic Chamber. I have Gruul Turf. Sorry, Green Suns for another Simic Chamber, so we're kind of okay with it. Why do I feel so much stress when I'm playing against Nathan? Alright, Get bounce land, I die if that happens, but I can get Vestige and then I don't die. So if I go get Vestige, I'm at 4 mana, I return a bunch of stuff, hit him with the old biggest Scapeshift, number 2. Green Sun Grazer's net even. Yeah, double shift will certainly do something. I'm worried about any graveyard pieces. It would just be like endurance, but I don't think he plays stuff like that. Yeah, I think we're fine there. Alright, I can Green Suns for Grazer. That seems okay. Yeah, we're just pod racing. I'm just trying to figure out the correct way to pod race, if that makes sense. Don't think I want to put in T West, because on the return that could be Boseijuable. Let's put in the Boseiju, unfortunately. Yeah, there's not a Boseiju, I agree. I forgot about Woodland. That might have been a good pick. Okay. Ooh, we got the luck of the draw. You always know in the Titan match that the worst Titan player will win. At least that's what's happened in my experience. And we are definitely inferior to Nathan, I would say. Nathan is insane at this deck. But yeah, I got rather unfortunate, it looks like. All right. Okay, now that I'm done stressing, what? Sideboard. Anyway, keep. I don't have a sideboard. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We have Amulet Saga and the Scapeshift and Titan, like doing good. Do I box? No, I do. I do like very beginner Muay Thai. I don't know how to say it in English. In Brazil, we say Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Amulet pass. Delta? Is that normal in this? No, it is not. What are we looking at? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please, no. No sideboard into Goryo seems rough. I'm not gonna lie. Guess we'll just be resubmitting the main deck, though. Yeah, it's Blue Eye Dredge. We'll be okay. There's no Gorios, right? Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, I needed that. I needed that to happen. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm gonna do this. Do I sideboard in 3 ball? Well, that's an interesting question when I have no other cards. Maybe. Usually I don't. Hmm. Yeah, the Hubby Gorios. No, they have Faithful Mending. Ben attracts a top card is interesting. Oh yeah, they just have Faithful Mending into Gorios for next turn. Um okay. Spelunking, what do you do for me? Not much. I think I'd prefer the T West. Okay. Can't even cast Mending. Oh, true. So it is Gorios. We're fucked. What do you hit? Okay, Frogoo. 2 strands. Doesn't really matter what land I take. Oh, come on, March. Are you kidding me? Did not want to see that. Well, at least they have to choose between 3 very good instants. And yeah, I'm okay. Or 4, I guess. 4 very good instants. Solitude, March, and Strand. Solitude. Yeah, March is the right choice. That one's insane. We'll top deck Amulet. It's okay. Didn't take Ephemerate. This version is very hard to beat. If we go X2, then we have one more round to attempt to top 8 still. And I think our breakers probably are good right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We have crazy breakers. Holy cow. Wowee. Okay. What do we hit? Thoughtseize, Solitude, Sewers, Ephemerates. Ephemerate, Thoughtseize. And we know about Thoughtseize. Right. Maybe we should have picked Spelunking instead of the TUS. But then it would just be so easy to like take the Titan and then I have no access to threats type thing. Let me get some water. We need more water for this game. We're gonna have to win game 2 and 3 with no sideboard. Alright. So we know about Ephemerate, March is gone. Did not play the sewers yet. Okay, here we go. Am I bringing in the Trinispheres? Maybe, yeah. I might be down. Like, our sagas genuinely suck, I think. Whoa. Cast the Solitude, pitching an Ephemerate? Oh, no, sorry, pitching another Solitude. Wow. Alright, give me this. I think I need a Grazer. Thoughtseize, Marsh, Atraxa, and Ephemerate. I'm just not even going to keep track. We'll do what we can. My record thing not updated. Oh, weird. Huh. Thank you. I think we lose, but we could just gain. I don't know. Oh, we got our Scapeshift Thoughtseized. Alright. Sideboarding. How late do I think I'm going to be staying up? Late. Very late. Why? Alright, this is fine. Sideboarding, I guess. Everything else seems very powerful to keep. Yeah, I guess if my sideboard is only Trinispheres, then we'll keep it like that. I think I only really want to play the Trinispheres on the play, arguably. I'm not sure. Gorios. We need an Otherworldly Gaze version. There we go. Ah, we're in trouble. Please make top 8 and post about it in the Titan Discord. I will. I have to make top 8. It would be so funny. It would be hilarious. This is going to die so hard to Thoughtseize. It's not even funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trinisphere, though, it's crazy. Creeper. Kiwi, welcome to the stream. Alright, not turn to a bolt Trinisphere. There's a Trinisphere there, but it's like really slow. They begin with 7. Just won an RCQ with read 64. That's so funny. I'm mulliganing it again. Here we go to 5. 2 Trinisphere. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna run not that, and I want the green source. I want the vestige. That's funny. Alright, I pass. Here we are with 2 Trinispheres in our. We have a hope and a dream. That's what we got. Alright, just hold up consign and you win. All you need is consign. Frogu. Yeah, lose to Frogu too. Trinisphere is atrocious. What am I doing? Trinisphere, pass. Alright guys, we always have Spelunking and Scapeshift. It's always the best option. Actually, right now we don't really have Spelunking and Scapeshift, but it's the feeling of it. What? Solitude? Okay. We're becoming smarter by the day right now. I did forget about that. Trini also kind of fucks up the shifts. That's also true. Trini is not very good, is what I'm realizing in this matchup. Maybe we should have kept the sagas. Don't worry, I'm dumber. I have no sideboard. All right. You know, at least we might get on the, top 16 or whatever. We need to win next round, truly. It was unfortunate to pair into very good Yawgmoth back a while ago. Thinking about the discard and we choose to. So yup. I draw Gruul Turf. That's kind of nice, actually. If we draw, I actually want to keep the Gruul Turf in hand because it's better with Spelunking into Scapeshift. Or is it? Not really, but you know, it's a moot point, I guess. Is the better way to say that. Rip Titan off the top. That's the reason to play Turf. I didn't think about that one. That is true. Oh. Okay. No, I don't have enough mana. Okay. Freaking Trinisphere and the Pact absolutely destroying my ability to play this game. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway. Dang, how do we make this work? We just like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We max out at 7. Dude, this Trinisphere is not good. I guess that makes 8. I think we need to bounce the bounce land potentially and hope for a Grazer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even Grazer is just mana negative. Dude, it's so cringe. It's actually insane. Okay, anyway, I pass. Yeah, Grazer costs 3 mana. Okay. Well, we could win this game. It might happen. I have my doubts, but it might happen. We'll pact, we'll pay for, etc. Oh, just put in Lotus Field off Grazer. Wow. Wow. You guys are so nice to me. After maybe the worst event that could have happened in my lifetime, you make jokes about it. All right. Let's cast the Pact. I'm in danger. So, ruler kills, right? I think. Does it kill? Oh, we died so much. I'm surprised we're still alive, to be honest. Extremely surprised. We're bringing back in the Sagas if we win this one. Trini is buns in this matchup, like so bad. It is so bad. Oh, they are at 6 life. Or sorry, 7 life. If they get to 6, maybe I can haste and kill, maybe, potentially. Why did we bring in Trini just resubmit? You are wiser than I, sir. I can't figure out how to kill this frog. I will say, what's it called? The Skyline Cascade would be insane here. Because Trini is honestly good for them. Like better for the because I can't get out of this. They're fine. I am not fine. Titan. If I'd left up red, I guess I could have done bounce, haste, something, something, but it's not gonna amount to anything. How do I do this? Bounce Otawara does nothing. Vestige does nothing. One card is central to Amulet doing anything. Um, yeah, I think I may be dead. All right, we'll go next. Next round. Yeah, Marceline played Titan for an RC that I know of, so probably just knows that we have nothing going on. However, our breakers are nuts, so if we win this next round, we can hope and pray that we make it into the old top 8. You rage baited dumb Harvey, bro. Why you You have untapped Urza. It was on purpose. That was the goal of our experiment. Hmm. Maybe we should hold up Boseiju, but what I'll do. We'll be able to hold up Boseiju next turn? Question mark? Not necessarily either. Grazer, what do you do for me? 1, 2, 3. Put in, put out Otawara. Spelunk. Amulets. Put in Boseiju probably. Cast the Amulet Pass. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we don't lose here. Oh, could we bounce Fanatic? I didn't even think about that. I need to hold this mana so I can cast Titan, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank goodness. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Unless they have Ghost Quarter, I guess. No, that's okay. That is not a problem. Okay, that's interesting that we kept that hand and it was so good. That we had a turn 4 just Giga win here. Mm-hmm. Or Titan. I almost pressed on that Spelunking. I don't know if you saw that, but I almost pressed on it. Alright, Bounce Land and Deeps on Mirrorpool. Do we Deeps the Mirrorpool right now, or do we wait? Yeah, it's probably fine. I'm not worried about the outcomes here. Are we gonna Mr. Beast? Yes, we are. I love Mr. Beast. Boom, boom, Spelunk. All right, and we should be live for the largest Mr. Beast available to us, which is this one. 7, done. Cultivator. No. We have TOS for the Analyst if we need it. We get Analyst into Beast. That's true. Is that true? I don't know that we had TOS. Oh, I guess we can fetch it off of one of our Titans or something. Anyway, we end up probably fine. Nothing matters. And we don't have to worry about sideboarding for game 2 or anything. So all we have to worry about is our opponent having an absolutely insane fight rigging hand, and otherwise we get there. US, return Otawara, return Boseiju, return a Bounce Land, and return US. Cast Titan. Get a couple lands, probably Hanweir being one of them, and a Gruul Turf. No. Grazer back in the Hanweir. Where's our greens? Oh, TOS, Transmute, Pact Analyst. Pact. Analyst, this. L3. 4. 4. Yeah, if we win, we make top 8, yes. Like, so likely. We have 68% breakers. I mean, what are my opponents going to do about that? 68% breakers? Come on. All right. I feel good about that. Smith. Top 8 would be so funny, dude. Okay, please, 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 please let us win. Really interesting that that hand was a keep. 2 Spelunkings and a Rumble ended up really good. I don't know if I'm always supposed to keep that. Seemed nice, though. Wait, we should think about sideboarding. Yeah, right. Alright, no Boseiju, please. No Force. Oh, Force. I have to deal with Force. Oh, no. Their hand was just bad, I guess. That's true. I have to deal with Force. How do I do that? Good draw. Good draw. So we can Vestige Rumble, find the other Amulet effect after this one. Inevitably gets killed. There's just no chance this one survives. Fight rigging? Oh. That was fast. Are we able to Boseiju that ever? Somehow? Not that I can think of. Wow, we draw Dryad Arbor. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. I do this. Add green on tap. Rumble. Spelunking is nice because it puts extra land in play. It's also an extra effect for what we need. Though hitting the Vestige, no, the Vestige is bad, right? The Vestige is bad. Crap, I don't know. Anyway, do we allow them to Boseiju in response to me copying the amulet, or do we just do it now? They have Force, we lose, right? Like it's over. All right, let's take a look. 1 Boseiju, 2 Force. Okay. Copying, they Force, how fucked are we? Very fucked, but if they have Force, we lose this game, no? Like it's just over. Alright. If they have force, we lose the game. Boom. There you go. They're full yielded. I'll just copy. I'd rather not like have to get Boseiju not have the effect. They have a oh, they're whiffing. They're whiffing. Okay, they hit Boseiju, but they don't have green yet, I think. Because why else would they have done that? Haha, no green. Come on. Okay, Thought-Knot's here. Chalice on 0, sure. Can I deal with the Chalice on 0? What did they take? Chooses Boseiju who endures. Okay. I draw a fucking Saga. Ugh. Spelunking has to go nuts here, I think. I think that's what needs to happen. Beefy with the raid. What's up, guys? Thank you for the raid, Beefy. We're attempting to check out our sideboard. We have 4 Trinispheres, and that's it. Classmate Mies, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Vestige Spelunk. I think Vestige Spelunk makes sort of sense. Okay, I will do Vestige Spelunk. I like it. We're attempting to top 8 a challenge. If we win this game, we top 8 a challenge probably with only 4 cards in our sideboard. Which is pretty funny to me. Okay. Well, we should have sequenced differently because now, yeah, we could have Otawara something. Yeah, okay. Now they have Boseiju. How do I beat this? Do I just play at the Dryad Arbor? Pull Gruul Turf for next turn? Like a Gruul Turf the Vestige, return back, and then replay Vestige next turn, which is insane. This also sort of represents Boseiju, I guess. What if we draw Green Suns? And they Boseiju my Gruul Turf. Draw Green Sun. Maybe if they have Dismember, it sucks. Oh, yeah, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we draw Titan, it's not cast. It is cast, but if I draw Green Suns, it's not. Hate following a Titan player, but here I am. It's okay. We have fun on the stream, regardless of your deck preference. Dude, Simic Road Chamber would be pretty okay right now. Be able to return whatever dang creature they do. Alright. I will just put in this. Because it makes me feel happy. Fuck Titan. Hate us because the anus. Brother, no turf wars here. We're all happy. We're all happy to be here. Okay. I'm terrified of whatever this is. Okay, Fnatic, that's okay. Oh, that's so okay. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Is just nothing gonna happen? Okay. Oh, but we have to get a Boseiju, don't we? How do we do that? We need to draw a threat, I think. Wait, can we get Boseiju mid Scapeshift lines? Hey, Grazer, you're the GOAT! You're my GOAT. Alright. Gruul Turf is a contested zone. At least Titan requires you to learn something. Alright. Guys, lame conversation. Giga lame. Come on, this is cringe. Alright, let me have... Oh, we can Odo the Chalice. Yeah. Okay, we're live. I forgot about Odoing Chalice. Otaing Chalice. Do they have any free spells we'd be worried about? Yeah, we don't have to get a Boseiju at all. Thank you for that shout. I would have completely forgotten that. That would be a situation where it'd be better to have bounce in hand, though, because then I'm able to make more green given that situation. So it was probably more right to do the bounce. Yeah, Force of Vigor, but we die anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's run it. 2, 3. I didn't think about how much mana we need, so that might have been important, but here we are. Should I get Analyst? I think I get Analyst, and then I could Scapeshift for like 1 trillion, and if anything goes wrong, I can just loop them. What if they have a Graveyard hate piece, though? Do they play Endurance? 3 Endurance? Okay, we're not going for Analyst. We're going for Colossus. Bounce to West, and bounce. Yeah, I'm not about to lose to Endurance. They would have K commanded to... Yeah, that's true. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 8, Grazer to 11, Otawara to 7, Colossus. One more time. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Grazer to 15, Otawara to 11, transmute to 8, Pact Colossus. Okay, we're good. What's the tech for you making Titans turns not take so much time? Please tell me after game. Simply play an absolute ton of games and you'll get there. Grazer. Also, just think through your turn to like start, you know? Think through what you're attempting to achieve before. Well, sometimes people take too long on that, so figure out how to balance that, I guess, is the best way. 3, 4. Transmute 3. Pact. Yes. Oh, keyboard tech? Usually I have it up for people to see what I'm doing on my keyboard, but I don't have it right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just log in for a bit. I'm not going to talk at all. Three rows, you know, end the game with 3 rows on the board. Opponent Wacon is now stacking due to make it 20. I mean, it works sometimes, I guess. Let's go, dude. Let's go. We got that 5-2. I feel great. Hopefully we get there. Maybe our breakers could break badly, but like 68.3, bro. And Marceline won. There's I don't know who else we played against, but I'm feeling pretty good about our odds. Pretty dang good. Thronheart we played against. Looks like Thronheart lost. So, I don't know. Maybe our breakers drop a bit. We got Nathan, who stopped at 3-2. Swarm, Odin, Kaikis. Hello. Whoa, wait. Did we already face this person? Because, oh, O2. It was the, oh crap. It was the Yogg deck. Nice. We did play this person. I forgot. Oh my gosh, dude. We're just gonna mold a 5 every game against the Thoughtseize deck. Alright, that's fine. At least we top eighted. I mean, come on. We top eighted. Mulligan. There we go. There we go. I can make this work. So we definitely don't need Grazer. Do we? Do we need Grazer? So Saga Amulet's the start. I need Otawara as my second land. I would like to cast Titan. I would like to keep Rumble in hand. I don't really need Pact Grazer. Alright, let's call it a day there. Staying a 5-star hotel with a Michelin chef. The others a... Yeah, Poland's nice. The others a tent with army rations. Like Lithuania is. I do want to visit Poland at some point. I can go ask Canister to give me a guide of Poznan. I think House went to Poland recently. Rambular. They hit Boseiju. Are they taking it? Yep. Who would have guessed? Draw another Saga. That's probably what I'll play. I got no green swords. Pass. You know, for a mold of 5, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. Okay, we need to get our revenge on the Ashiokar. On the Ashiokler. Polish border guards are some of the most inefficient workers you've ever seen. Really? Does that mean they let people through? Oh, they're just slow about it. Badger, animates, Boseiju me, call it a day. Maybe they'll Boseiju the wrong thing. Oh my gosh. What? Huh? No Boseiju activation. Why? You're just waiting for the bounce land? Interesting. Alright. Well, we're gonna have 3 amulets next turn. That's actually so sick. We hit the bounce land. They have a Boseiju they're gonna hold up forever. We get to play the bounce land, but it dies, so hopefully I draw another bounce land. Do we bring in 3-ball this matchup? Funny question. Maybe, like, okay, let me genuinely think about it. On the play, a 3-ball against them, it's actually kind of good, to be honest. Kind of crazy. They do nothing on turn 2, I guess. A lot of their spells, though, are like 2, 3, 4 mana. I don't think so. I think we, on the play, yes, draw no. I don't think I'm bringing it all on the play, but I'll probably find a couple cards like Sagas that I want to trim, because Sagas are generally pretty weak. No, I think 3-ball's bait. I'm not gonna put 3-ball in my deck. Yeah, even then it's pretty mid, I agree. Sure, it's still Yogg as long as you get it down turn 2. I'm just gonna leave the Sagas in. We are trying to test exactly how powerful Titan is with just the main deck. And that is the point of testing, not to see where we can jam 3-ball in funny situations. You do not need to turn to it? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Or you get Ashiok and you die. Or you get Fulminator Mage and you die. Or you get Athakatha's Soul Cauldron and you die. 4 cards. They will take Treasure, really. Wait, did they reveal the Ballista? Okay, yeah. The Dredgler, sure. Okay. They chose Ballista. Okay, please bounce land off the top. Please bounce land, please bounce land, please bounce land. Or Rumble. Rumble works too. I'd be happy enough with Rumble. But please bounce land. You know, that works. I think that's really good. Wait, that cast a Titan. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Freaking huge, huge news. So we play this, they Boseiju it, blah, blah, blah. And then I Pact for Grazer, etc. Etc. Boseijuing Vestige is pretty funny, dude. Okay, okay. I feel great. Let's go. All right. Yep. This, add green. X out of that, so I don't have to see it all the time. Do we return bounce to hand? I guess we're probably going for Colossus in a sec. Zeriok, hello. Alright, let's not play slow. We need to speed it up. How many packs do we have left? Okay. You know what we could do to save a lot of time? You feel icky about that? Well, you're about to enjoy yourself greatly if you're a Titan hater, because they have Ashiok, and that is extremely difficult for me to beat. So look out for your favorite card, Ashiok. We got there. Come on, can we top 4 with 4 Trinispheres? Can we top 4 with 4 Trinispheres, please? I'm gonna get some water. Oh, I already have water with me. I'm gonna use the bathroom, sorry. All right. Play that out if you get block a spawn. Lol, no problem. All right, 3 ball and hits the other cards, exactly. If you guys aren't already following the channel, be sure to follow. We got a lot of people on today, so grab a follow if you want. Assume this was an accident. It was not. This is on purpose for testing. The testing is going well. Also, I have a YouTube if you guys wouldn't mind following that too. I've been posting a lot of videos, and they're well edited. You know, no boring in between time. So yeah, be sure to follow. I need 1,000 followers before I can actually make money off YouTube. So Zeriak, thank you. Wow, Zeriak, thank you so much. All right. This is just maximizing downtime and the mental regeneration before games. Revolutionary thinking, exactly. I needed just a moment to be like at peace. Are we gonna get forced? Can we win through a force? Actually, probably can win through a force this game. So I think we just want a land max, which means I'd probably lead on forest, actually. Yeah, they had 2 forces last time, so I'm gonna just play this out. We're gonna rumble on turn 2. Will, would you have done that, or would you have led on Saga? Rumble. I want to leave this Boseiju in hand. Turn 2 Ashiok incoming. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I am so aware. Chooses Windswept Heath. Okay, so we already know what they played. We can X out all of these. They're all just going to go to Yard soon. I mean, if we can avoid the Ashiok, I'd be extremely happy, let me tell you. Also, if we could draw a land that's not Saga, I'd also be happy about that. Alright. But like, given you wouldn't have been in the challenge of the 4-card sideboard, yeah, Worlds. You like this play? Okay, okay. I thought you would. Intriguing, slow gaming there. Still gonna play the Saga. If I get forced, I get forced. Let's go. Rumble. Or should I have held up Boseiju for the Cauldron? I kind of like another Boseiju. A lot more than a Grazer in this case. Yeah, give me that Boseiju. That way I can play one next turn, cast spells and activate, and still hold one up. So we'll have Scape. We're probably gonna go for a win next turn, is my thought. Not really gonna do anything different there. The top 8. I'm still so happy we got in, just by a hair. It was good. Well, it did have pretty insane breakers, I guess. Looks like they're holding up Boseiju, but it doesn't feel like they have force. When are we getting the follow-up podcast? I'm not sure. Alice has been very busy, but I can record with Will if Alice doesn't want to. Or we could just record 3, or invite Alice and see. After the Chally went, of course. Wow, really? We're destroying the spawn? Are you kidding me? Okay. Whoa. Wow. Huh. Alright, we draw Pact. Saga goes to 2. We can rumble for what? Let me think carefully. I feel like there's something here that I'm not seeing. No, I'm pretty sure it's just try to hit Vestige off this, I guess. And even then we can't, whatever. We will certainly keep it up. It's okay. Well, oh my goodness, it's so bad, dude. What is this? We can pack for a Grazer if we ever need it. Sort of rather just have the Titan in case they find something that counters free spells. I don't know. We'll play the Boseiju and we're gonna pass. Alright. We're really whiffing on lands pretty heavily. We've seen 18 cards and 4 total lands this whole time. So 14 non-lands, 4 lands in a deck with half and half. This is Yogg. I'm so dead to Yogg, I think. Yeah. Not much I could do there, I think. Maybe like kill Spymaster before something happens. I don't know. I will get the mana. Do you have a Spymaster line post combat? Okay, so you're just gonna do everything at instant speed, I see. Well, oh, you have oh, you're just gonna do everything now. I see. Good morning, Lisa. What's up? If Scapeshift. Can he proliferate you out if Scapeshift? No. No. You would need infinite life for that, and my Colossuses are very, very large. You can also Otawara, like Scapeshift for an Otawara. Okay, well, Cauldron's rough. Ballista Spymaster win? Dang it, bro. We are up a game. Yeah. I really wish I could have held up Boseiju. Connive for lethal GG. Think so. Just play for now. Our sideboard is full at this time. I already did. We've been through this. Well, I'm not changing my request. You can send the main deck. Brother, what are we doing? Pings Wolf until he can draw a whole deck to ping you to 0. Yes. Agree. I'm wondering, though, if his life total can support that. Like, if his life total was higher than my life total. You know what I'm saying? To start the turn. Because what, we had a Overgrown too? Maybe a Fetch at some point? Won't lose life. Okay. The wolf shoots itself. We are now dead. Alright, I will scoop then. Maybe it will be all time to win by clock. I mean, time is important on the clock, yeah. As we saw with round 1 of this match, it was very important. All right, Green Sun's Rumble. This hand doesn't suck, but it's not my favorite. The Green Sun's in for Dryad Arbor to start. Well, are we? Let me think. Life doesn't matter. I'm okay with being scummy. People made me play the combo every fucking round for like, I don't know, 200 challenges. Like, I've done this hundreds of times. Why would I be like, oh yeah, you don't have to do it, buddy. You're fine. Yeah, I'll fucking make people do it. I get to do what I want. All right, let's see. We don't really need this Green Suns at all. So I'm okay getting a Dryad Arbor. Just extra mana. Yeah, exactly. Everyone makes me play it out. All right, there you go. Oh, that's very nice. If you don't scoop in the mirror, you suck. Again, we're putting moral imperatives on things. Um, you know, it's Moto. I get to do what I want. All right, this. Well, I think I want to hold up that. That seems better. Rambo. Am I gonna expose the amulet? I might have to because I just don't have the land. It will get killed, but it's gonna get killed anyway, I guess. We get Ashiok, life sucks. We're gonna get Ashiok, aren't we? Okay. There's the amulet, I pass. Oh, maybe we could have just rumbled again for a better land. Yeah, you know that might be better. At least they have to have the answer here. And then we get to rumble again, find something. And if we rumbled again, they would have known that we had the second amulet and played that sort of line, so this seems reasonable. I agree. Mumble is so good. A lot better than another Green Suns would have been in this situation, let me tell you. The first Green Suns was pretty nice. Yeah, Land Titan. Yes, that is my goal. I'm wondering whether I should rumble to start. Okay. Yep. So now our option is made for our choice is made for us. Unless we draw an amulet, then I have to think. But at least it's not Ashiok, it looks like. Okay, Otawara's fine. Not really the land I wanted to draw. I wanted to draw green land. Malevolent Rumble. Okay, not great. Deeps on Simic seems nice. Deeps can also just sort of copy anything. Any of those 3 lands. I could take Analyst, but I don't want Analyst. Yeah, give me Deeps. I want Deeps. Then we're gonna Grazer in Deeps, replay Vestige. Could also like try to go for a weird Scapeshift line where we hold up Boseiju or something. Is there a line there? We'd have to sack all of our spawns. That just seems like it sucks. Razor. They played out their Boseijus, so their lands aren't very good right now, it seems. 1, 2, alright. Is there a way to hold up Boseiju? Yes. No, there's not. Wait, yes, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, 8 mana. I can hold up Boseiju. What is this? Ballista on 2. That's a little annoying, but I still get to cast Titan. They go all in on it. It's like a really weak play. What do they have in their hand? Aldrin? We've been through this before. Yes, we have. Sure, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, no hate on my opponent. I don't know. I feel strongly about when people feel that I have to have moral imperatives when every other game I've been forced to play it all the way out. Like, I'm gonna make him play it out too. Like, why is my deck different from theirs? Just because theirs is more linear? I don't know. How do we win this game? This is like the most important moment. All right, let me figure it out. I have no deeps. Deeps is on the battlefield, so Mirrorpool is going to be a little hard to achieve. Bounce T West maybe would be okay, because then I can something. I don't know. Boseiju seems very powerful. Boohoo, Titan player has to do combo. We haven't cast a Pact whatsoever. Okay, my options. Bounce Boseiju. I have Otawara already if I need to Otawara something, which is pretty nice. This Titan... Maybe I don't need to bounce Boseiju, I could just go get it and then get another piece that solves something for me. Is there a Scapeshift line that wins? No, because I have no amulet effects in my yard, they're all... I never drew one? Or did it get exiled? Amulet, Force Spelunking. Where's the amulet at? Oh, there you are. Okay, I do have one. So I could turn Shifting Woodland 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I had this plus another 1, 2, 3 mana, I could Scapeshift. So I'm tempted to do something that allows me to Scapeshift next turn off of however many lands. Like, that seems really good. I mean, Bounce Boseiju is it, you know? That's just like best possible outcome. All right. Because then either I have to use the Boseiju or I don't. Types, I copy amulets, escape shift. Equals wrist? Oh, they're just gonna kill the Titan, sure. Sure. Well, I mean, they could still have force, you know? They could have force in response, which would shut down my escape shift a fair amount. Yeah, for real, no board. Oh, well, we have Fortune. Yeah. All right. Okay. Endurance. I could have just freaking cast a Titan, dude. Why didn't I just do that? I'm so greedy. Okay. So this is endurance, but then you have to pitch a card, and that's pretty terrible, I guess. Or it's surgical, or it's the force. You would force in response to my green sun. If you force, I could technically Otawara the amulet. Okay, so it feels like force. But what are we going to do about that? Nothing. Force means they have to pitch whatever green cards in their hand, and how are they winning on one card in hand? They'd have to draw the second card and it'd have to be insane, right? What would have to be the combination? I'm not really sure. US Sagas, so you're not running out of stuff. Okay, so it is the force. Do I still want to go find some better lands? I could sack this Vestige to bounce the Boseiju. I could sack this Mycosynth to the line. Have I already played a land? Did play a land, right? Yes. Play pitch. Arboreal. Not a very good card in this matchup. Let's just say I'm not going to use Mycosynth, let's be real. Alright, let's get bounce land. We could get Saga. Saga certainly like presents a heavier threat in a way, though it's prone to dying. Have a land I can play though. Could also get T West. T West gets. Yeah, I guess I'll get. Okay, and we have to hope they don't have Thoughtseize. Maybe I should have gotten T West. If they have Thoughtseize, I get very punished by this play. Yeah, Thoughtseize would be brutal, actually. I didn't think about that. Alright. Rumble. Cauldron, dang it. Stop. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also don't really have a good way to hold up a Boseiju without drawing an amulet effect. Choose Zagath's Soul Cauldron, of course. Oh, I can't attack Grist, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. We'd have to have another line drop. Amulet effect? That'd be nice. Whoa, okay. Pretty good. They held up 2 mana though and didn't cast the Cauldron, so Boseiju's their last card. That's fine, I guess. That's fine. Amulet. That's pretty good. Done. We get to haste, kill Grist, and then hold up Boseiju. And all is perfect in the world. Well, that's our last Titan? Oh, crap. Well, hopefully they don't have removal for it. Hanweir Vestige. I need to think longer about this turn. I need to sit down and think with myself for a second. Why did I get Vestige? I could have bounced Otawara. That's okay. Ace Titan. We have Dismember? Ain't no way you kept in Dismember. Come on. Oh. I think we really want Analyst a lot. Bounce T-West. If we return T-West to hand, we get to hold up the Boseiju. Is there anything we would need to Otawara ever that would actually win the game? Because T-West, like, guarantees this win. I could hold up Otawara and Boseiju by getting Growth Chamber. Yeah, we're getting T-West. Let's be real. Let me be clear. Analyst and Graveyard? Oh, crap. So I only have Colossus. I did not see that crap. Is Deeps down there too? I should have bounced the Simic Growth Chamber earlier. I had another bounce. I could have. Okay, whatever. Or sorry, the Deeps. I have no good T-West targets. Is there? I mean, Colossus exists, I guess. 2 cards in hand. One is Cauldron. We will exile Cauldron as soon as they attempt to activate it. We did not pay a Pact at any point. We get Ashiok. How do we deal with that? Can't search for any more bounces. The Titan just swings at the Ashiok, right? Like, that seems reasonable. We do lose our whole yard. We only have the Titan as our threat. They played Spymaster's Vault. Okay, so they might have had the win if... Well, if they have double... Well, they can't do double Ballista, though. I'm thinking. This is really interesting. All right. What's in your deck? What are you doing? We're making a construct here, I think. No. I have Colossus, but, like, it's not good, is the big issue. I have no good T-West targets. I could T-West for bounce the Simic Growth Chamber, Grazer in this as Shifting Woodland activate. It dies to Endurance and it's a little scary, but yeah, making constructs doesn't seem like exactly where I want to go with this game. Oh, this is nice. Let me just screenshot this, to be honest. There we go. Okay. We have a Colossus, and that is it. We could have attacked and gotten a couple bounces, which might have been better, but that's okay. Because we're going to get bounce, activate Shifting Woodland, etc., etc. Dang it. Do they actually have Endurance as their other last card in hand? No, don't do this to me. Yeah, double activate, but if we activate here and they have it, it's unfortunate. Though we do get to attack with Titan and go get Mirrorpool twice because they put it back in our deck. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. I forgot that was a thing. All right. Here we go. Well, we don't need woodland right now. At least that doesn't provide too much to our plan. We will be bouncing the Otawara as it's like the only thing that's real, I feel like. Mirrorpool again. We'll have no more bounce lands after this, which is actually pretty scary. Is Double Cauldron ever going to win? I maybe didn't need to do it like that. I definitely didn't need to do it like that. We'll wait on that. Tap this, mirror that. We have 2 bounces. Now we're just trying to maximize mana on the board and get good things. So T West and Shifting Woodland seem... Well, hold on. We have 2 bounces. What is actually going to win us this game? We don't need Shifting Woodland to win this. We have 3 Titans. That's not going to be what loses us the game. Unless they can get Grist under a Cauldron somehow. They only have the 1 Grist, though. So yeah, give me... No, just give me this. Do we get to hold up both? We do. We do. We have no more bounce triggers. Should we just leave the Boseiju in and bounce a bounce just in case we need it? Feels better. I like that more. I don't think we'll need double Boseiju next turn, unless something truly crazy happens. But we already have Boseiju Otawara. No, not finals. We're just in the quarterfinals. No, no. The opponent's great. You know, they're fine. Send them the sideboard. Is that possible? I don't know. That's so funny. It's just hilarious to me every time the freaking. Yep. I mean, I guess we could have Otawara that, but it's not a big deal. Discards Geist and Halfling. Okay. They have a 5/6 now. 2, they block 1. It's 3 power on the board extra. We do have Otawara for endurance. Aren't they just dead Otawara being a big blocker? I think so. Oh, they can recur. I see what they're doing. Okay, I can just hold up Boseiju forever. That feels fine. Otawara endurance, sure, yeah. I'd be down. They only have the 2 mana. Although they will get 3 if they force me to Boseiju right now, which will let them recast, which I lose my yard, I attack. Let's see. They go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocking power, and I have 18 attacking. 9 blocking. They go to 20, they go to like 2. However, if they endurance my yard, I get everything back, so they'd have to endurance not target anything. And I also have Bounce Land T West. Everything can generate mana now. I mean, I guess, why would you go for the Halfling? Because you're not going to generate mana. Isn't that just fine? Am I wrong? Yeah, it's just fine. So they can recast it, but they have to tap weirdly. So they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocking power yet again. Did they target anything? No. So now I will just get a Colossus and hit him with the sun. Yeah, I'll get a land or two. I'll skip the other triggers. I just want these two. I think that's just guaranteed enough. Didn't really count, but here we are. Right, because do they have anything where they can... No, they have nothing. No. No. All right. Oh my goodness. Woof. What does it say? Top 4. Top 4. No... Except for the Trinispheres, which I just can't bring myself to cut. There we go. GG. Crazy games today. Do you know? Who's owned me? Ain't no way. That's not true. I aura farmed wherever I went. I'd also sort of just started the game, to be honest. Don't know that deck. I don't like this one very much, so I'm gonna mulligan it. And yeah, great, good, very good. Get rid of this Rumble. I'm tempted to get rid of Grazer. I guess losing Grazer is sort of bad against Frog, but like double bounce is just absurd. How good it is. Oh no, my hand sucks. So sad. Oh, one lander. Decent. Decent. Is this a subathon or we're just cranking out games of Moda for the love of the sport? We're just cranking out games of Moda. Good to hear. Was a big fan of your Cyber God on Patreon. Wait, who was? Uh, all right. I play Forest. I pass. Um, yeah. If you guys would like to support the channel, check out my Patreon. It is right here. It's the best way to support the channel. Though if you haven't used your Prime sub, consider using your Prime sub. Here would be awesome. Mentler. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What have we done? Oh my goodness. Well, we might just be top 4, guys. This is game 1. This is game 1. I should have ended it so soon, you know, but we don't have a sideboard. We do not have the sideboard. 12th Matt, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I got nothing. I got straight up nothing. Do you have land Gorios? Yes, Pog. We're winning now. We're winning. Oh, they probably don't have another land because it was so... I hate March, bro. March is so lame. Yeah, exactly. It was actually perfect anti-Thoughtseize. What's our best draw? Okay, you know, that's okay. Let's pretend like we have nothing. We pass really fast. Like, oh, I drew land again. We're Keen-Eyed when we need it most. Well, not in the deck, because we're testing something. Oh, they leave it on top. That is awesome. That's so cool. Ah. Wow, marching the freaking Saga was really nuts there. Okay, now we have to start tracking cards. Let's see, 2 Gorios. We can just wait. I'm gonna assume they're not picking the island. Is the no sideboard on purpose? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I thought it would be funny for the Sunday challenge, and here we are, top 4. If we could win, though, it would be next level. Goryo's Prismatic, Atraxa, and Island. Prismatic, Atraxa. Yeah, it's literally just aura farming. It's the goal. Ah, no. Solitude Ephemerate. So I can win Ephemerate Solitude Plains. Ephemerate Solitude Plains. I don't think Marcy would scoop, to be honest. The island's still in hand. Wow, we have another card? This is nuts. Yeah. You did have a sideboard winning Artsky yesterday, but you don't think it changed the outcome of any game. Exactly. I feel that maybe every day with Titan. Every day that I play, I feel no outcomes were generated by my sideboard, ever. Isn't that crazy? Does not flicker. Is not scared of the potential Scapeshift draw. I guess the draw is known. Next challenge, 15 land sideboard. This run is the first step to prove it. 15 lands. Why would we want lands in our sideboard? Why not just nothing in our sideboard? We have all the lands we need in our main deck. All the lands that are good in the deck are in the main. Okay, Ephemerate's been used. We look at 10 more cards. Double Frog. Gristle. Something, something, something. Choose Gristlebrand and Polluted Delta. That's it? Really? Wow. I guess that's all you can get, huh? Plains. Right. Island has not been played out yet. Guide Pride Cyborg Juke. Actually, genius idea. This is not a bad idea. Guide Pride Cyborg Juke is hilarious, dude. I love that. Emotional Support Tireless Tracker. Alright. Prismatic gone. We draw bonds. We pass. I die. Oof. Alright. Resubmit. Let's do the Trinispheres again. This time only 2, though. We're on the play. Just win fast. Just win fast. No Trinispheres for us. Maybe emotional support Tyler's tracker at canister's alt account? Yes, exactly. Get some water. One sec. Yeah. Wow, the hand is absolute buns. Let's go. Does have Rumble and Scapeshift. Is this a keep bad hands into Thoughtseize exercise? This one's like pretty atrocious though. Am I actually allowed to keep this? I don't want to play that hand. It looks boring. Let's play this one. I like it. This is much more exciting. Saga gets marched all day, every day. You said sneep this one or sneep the last one? I don't know that I want this Grazer entirely, but it does block Frog. If we hit more lands, it's pretty okay. And Dryad kind of sucks, so alright. I'll keep it. Could Grazer and Saga. I don't know if I should have kept this Grazer. Maybe I wanted the Dryad Arbor just to be another green source. Dude, if it's March, I'm so dead. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. That's interesting. Do I want to high roll the super unfair? If I hit bounce, I win. Hit bounce, I win. But then Scapeshift with a bunch of lands probably also wins. Guys, I'm taking the Amulet. I know it's insane. We're taking the Amulet. Cast spells activated. Please don't wrath me. I'm begging. Wrath would suck so much. We in top 4. We high roll? Exactly. We're going to hit bounce land here. It's not even a question. I'm not worried about it. If anyone else is worried about it, that's fine. It's literally gonna be bounce land 100%. Skidole, thank you for the follow. Well, it was not what we wanted. Amulet. Do I play the other, just sort of send it into the void? Maybe. I mean, I might have to. Yeesh, buddy. Do we just expose this analyst ever? Oh, they might force this. That would be really nice. Oh, discarded attraction, not great. I think I just need to expose the analyst. I don't know what else I'm gonna do to win this game, so there you go. Analyst. Oh, good hits. All right, playing analyst was really good. I think that was the right way to approach this. It's gonna die for sure. It'll get solitude or prismatic or something. But you know what? That's okay. Is it non-creature? Non-creature, non-land? Let's go. Let's go. My goat. My goat, Philology Archaeologist. Thank you so much for all that you do. Holy crap, dude. Analysis live on stream. Oh, wow. Chooses Goryo's. All right, Goryo's. Yes. Yes. This is so good. What the heck? What game is this? Okay, game 2. All right, we're back in this. Analyst's gonna get solituded. That's fine. Let's go. Thank you, Marceline. Let me stretch. We're gonna stretch, all right? If we can get to the final, we could get to the finals with 4 Trinispheres, it would be so peak. All right, here we go. Happy birthday, Joe, again. Oh my goodness. I'm happy for you. All right. Grazer, Rumble, Spelunking, call it a day. I'm keeping this all day. All day. Even Thoughtseize doesn't really affect me that much. Turn 1 EOT attraction bin. Yeah, I guess. Oh, they mold, though. That doesn't happen. Let's go. If you guys aren't already following the YouTube and the Twitch, follow me on Twitch and follow me on YouTube. Here's the YouTube right there. Boom. Check that out. We've got great videos there. I have an editor now, and the videos are looking really nice. Goat draw. Goat draw. No sideboard run. YouTube will love that. Yeah. It's so funny. I'm gonna change my title to say top 4. Information. All right. Giga whiff, not bad. Also didn't hit anything good. All right, we can play Saga. Is there a downside to that? Maybe. So if this is Force, I mean, they just have nothing in hand. They get 3 cards in hand? No way. Wait, we can win. Okay, hold on now. I feel like we can win this. We put in the Mycosynth Boseiju, and then we leave. Alright, I'm gonna play Saga, even though it's risky. Anything they do that interacts with Saga just seems kind of mid. Draw the Amulet, pretty hot. Do I play the Amulet? It's so swept up in Wrath, though. Let's just overwhelm them. Okay. It doesn't seem like they have Force. I don't know how they would discard an Attraction or Gristlebrand here in such a way that would win. At least it's not my Saga, right? Do they have another one for the Saga? Understandable. Oh, themselves. Whoa. Oh my gosh. And 0 cards in hand. All right. We will Rumble. There's not any other better line, I think. If we had Keen-Eyed right now, we'd be in gravy. Oh, that's a Titan. That's a Titan. Is it a Titan? No, I didn't think about that. Crap. Oh, we're so bad. Okay. What if I hit Amulet? What if I hit blah 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 blah? Do we just save the Grazer for next turn? I didn't think about that. Okay. Oof. I gotta get more locked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a Titan. I can rumble for something better. Can Grazer in another land to be better to pay for Pact, I guess. But oh yeah, because they could get me off of Pact, man. This Pact was so stupid. It was actually terrible. Rumble. Give me. Yeah, give me another Grazer. I think that's nice. So we can throw the Boseiju in and then have a Grazer for next turn. Yeah, seems good. Lack of green comes up all the time. I don't. Comes up sometimes. Not too often. Alright, we'll see. Really stupid Pact. Holy shit. Yeah, I completely forgot. No. Alright. Cool. Okay, here we go. I still win this. I still win this. Ephemerate's really rough. They pick the Ephemerate, but it's a lot of instants and not really much else, right? Because Mending is instant too, yeah. So it's just like takes Ephemerate, Philology, Delta. Ephemerate. Dude, that was the stupidest pact ever. But it's fine, I guess. Ephemerate. Their turn 4, they have land drop. So they get to hold up one thing that could maybe get me. At least we get to know every single card that's in their hand. That's nice. Solitude, crap. Okay, TS. They can Thoughtseize my Titan. Oh my gosh, dude. This sucks. Okay, alright. Really terrible misplay there. Thoughtseize, Ephemerate, Solitude, and Plains. Thoughtseize, Ephemerate, Solitude. I feel so sad right now. They use the Polluted Delta. They Thoughtseize me. Okay, I can draw Scapeshift. We can draw Scapeshift. We're fine. We're fine. Scapeshift wins. They can't stop a Scapeshift. Let's just get there. Let's just get there. Yes, dude. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was tit for tat right there. They draw the nuts, we draw the nuts. King Potato, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh my goodness. This comes in untapped. Do I end up with 4? I do, yes. Is Spelunking and Play going to stop anything? Question mark. So we get Bounce, TUS, something. Analyst is not gone. Analyst is not gone. Bounce. TUS. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7, 8, 9 mana, so we cannot get utility. No, we actually have the spawn, so we could get utility. If we get Shifting Woodland, it will come in tapped after yours. Wait, no packs left? Ain't no way. No, you're not joking, huh? Holy shit. You're not joking, huh? Do I have anything useful in yard? Thank you for that, Decros. Really appreciate that. That was huge. I am so fried right now. So now we really got to think. All right, let's see. Mirrorpool, Shifting, Bounce. It's okay. It's not going to be great. Bounce, Mirrorpool, Shifting. Let me think about this. I mean, it just gets solituded, right? I'm trying to win with those. Yeah, this is completely Marcy's game, I think. I can't think of a real win here. What do we do here? Like one short. Are we one short of that? It would be 4, 5. 4, 5, that's 9. We would need the activation there, so that's 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, and we need 9. So I'd have to get. Is there enough mana for Hasty Woodland Titan? Hasty Woodland Titan. No, I don't believe so. Is this game 3? I can't even see my name. This is it, right? Like this is the game 3. Dude, it's so tiny. I need to change that. Woodland does enter tapped. Echoing Deep, copy Gruul Turf, blah blah blah. Hasteline, it's exactly enough. Have I played land? Returns Boseiju, cast Grazer, puts Figurative. I did play land. Shifting Gruul Turf Hanweir. I mean, Hasty Titan doesn't do anything. They have a Solitude. What do you mean? There's a Solitude. I need to set up for some way that I win next turn. Which I have no clue how I do that. I cannot believe double Pact is gone, dude. What a horrible way to die. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Okay, T-West hits absolutely nothing. Colossus, Amulet Analyst. How do we lose packs? We didn't clock off the ephemerate. Clock off the. How did we lose packs? Dang it! We freaking used it on a stupid ass Grazer. Okay. All right, that's okay. That's okay. We will go Simic. Sorry, Gruul. Deep Gruul. Deep Gruul. I find it so surprising that this Shifting Woodland does absolutely nothing. Is there anything I can copy? This Shifting Woodland does absolutely nothing. All right, your bones, buddy. Echoing Deeps on Gruul Turf, blah, blah, blah. I don't think this is enough. I think you may have miscounted Hanweir untapping twice, but we'll see. No, you're right. It's a lot of mana. All right, we will activate on. We can't realistically activate on prime time. I'm not gonna lie. This is just a horrible losing play. Cancel, undo. I need to draw Analyst, truly. We have Ephemerate. I just bounce the Gruul Turf back to hand. Do I have to pay for a Pact? No. Float red. At least we can force the Solitude, I guess. Otawar's in yard. We need Analyst. Yeah. Everything in yard does suck, dude. It is. Alright. I pass. I'm not going to lose to a Solitude. Sorry, you guys haven't been able to see this whole time. Read chat, please. I don't understand. I'm very confused. Everything in yard. They can't Solitude? How can they not Solitude? They had Ephemerate in hand. They used the. Oh, bro. No, they had the second Ephemerate though, right? They have 2 Ephemerates. They have 2. They have 2 Ephemerates. They have 2. You had white card in hand last turn. Yes. It was Ephemerate. Okay. Choose Solitude, Island, Consign, and Prismatic. Okay, they have another Solitude that I just. Okay, yeah. They had. You guys are blind. Come on now. Ephemerate again. Alright. Dude, I hate having to X these out. This sucks. Okay, I can't tell where it starts and where it ends. Last time they kept. I can't read this stupid chat. Hold on. Cast Ephemerate, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Choose Salted Island, Consign, Prismatic. Salted Island, Consign, Prismatic. And then now they chose Marsh, Wrath, Atraxa. Marsh, Wrath, Atraxa, and Force of Negation. Wrath, number 2, no Frog, no Thoughtseize. Wrath X equals 1. Sure, no more Wrath. Yeah, Marceline's not going to make an error. Alright, well, we tried super hard. Oh, we fought so hard. I thought we won. I thought we won with that Scapeshift. I didn't realize we didn't have Pacts. But it would have been a much worse realization had we... Okay, well... I will return this and pass. I'm so sad. Who did win though? Eclipse. Okay, we weren't winning the finals anyway, I guess. Eclipse on control, by the way. A beautiful challenge, by the way. That was very fun. GG, good luck in finals. Not at all. Yeah, no double green. That was the stupidest pact ever, man. Top 4, no sideboard. I had fun. I had a good time. Life is good, you know. We top 4 and like. All right. Does anyone have any questions about the list? Modern. Oh, not that one. We need min sideboard.